What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode on the Insorum server. And to start this episode, we're obviously in the Nether. I'm doing a bit of quartz mining. I'm not sure if I actually did any recently on camera. That ghast is very loud. I'll make personal note to edit those ghast sounds out, or at least quieten them. God, I gotta say, when ghasts came into the game, I was actually terrified. Actually terrified. Like when the Nether first came to the game, you went in. I actually remember. I spawned my first Nether portal, and I hadn't had the game for very long at this stage. I got the game, I think, just before the Nether updates. I've been playing this for quite a long time, is what I'm saying. And I remember going to the Nether the first time, and I had one of those crummy Nether portal spawns where it's just a room and you can't get out of it. And I just remember sitting in there hearing those sounds and trying to dig to those terrifying sounds. And I was shitting myself. I've got to be honest. It was terrifying. So yeah. But I'm doing a bit of quartz mining now. This is actually a really nice Nether. I've popped through the roof. I really don't want to get that quartz. My entrance is somewhere over in the roof. It's actually near my Nether portal. And I just happen to have gone out far enough with my base that I'm generating new Nether. If you ever want to get quartz really easily, just seriously dig 100 blocks, spawn some new Nether. It's not very hard at all. I need to repair my pick. We may do that on the way back. I've got plenty of experience. So anyway, we are going to be doing a bit of work on the wheat farm today, because I kind of just want to get it finished. I really do. But apart from that, we're not going to be doing too much. I mean, I had a pretty intense episode last episode. I'm going to be honest, and thank you to all who watched it. If you haven't watched it, it's my Anzac Day episode. I would highly recommend it. It's probably one of my favorite episodes I've done in the last couple of months or so. I think I really get. I felt I explained myself to a good degree. There's the ghast. I think I actually kind of articulated what I wanted to say for once. I have a bit of trouble doing that sometimes. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Where did the other ghast go? Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, let's grab the ghast here. I have plenty of inventory space. And the gunpowder. Alright, let's grab this easy quartz here, and then we will go back. We should have enough. Oh yeah, we'll have 2 and a bit stacks is enough to work with. I don't need too much quartz to do the floor of the wheat farm. I'm still working on a design. I have a couple of ideas, though. I at least have a couple of ideas. Still not 100% sure on what I'm going to go with. I haven't got too many suggestions. I've got a couple, and I've kind of tried them, and I've kind of been like, bit apathetic towards them. Don't really, not sure. So I'm still trying some stuff out. Is my point. Yep. So anyway, yeah, I haven't got too much to say. I've had quite a quiet week. I've been so busy the last 3 weeks. I've actually got this weekend to myself, and I think I've mentioned this before because I had another little run where I had something on every weekend. Yeah, it was earlier in the year, and I had something on every weekend. And the first weekend, I just had nothing on. I just kind of sat down and was like, man, what do I do? Just don't know what to do. And I've kind of got one of those weekends coming up. I mean, I have a party. I actually got a party on Saturday night. I mean, come on, I'm pretty popular, guys. I mean, I think it's actually like a dress-up party. It's a 21st, and it's a dress-up party. I mean, only the coolest kids go to them. You guys know that, right? You guys know that. Yeah, you guys know that. I was going to see if there's any easy glowstone. I don't think there is. I don't use glowstone too much because I got sea lanterns these days. I popped over to the Guardian farm. Actually got myself a stack of sea lanterns. Oh, I thought my helmet had broken for a sec. Oh, hello. How does he not see me? Oh, whoops. Don't actually care. Alright. Got my sea lantern marking my position. Ooh, nice shot. I should get a ladder for that, but I'm too lazy. Alright, let's make our way back through. I had a shortcut. Where was it? Oh, here it is. I thought I dug a hole somewhere. Well, I'm just gonna block all this up so I don't get confused. I think you just go here. No, it's further back than that. It's over here. Yeah, it's over here. No, it's not. Ooh. Oh, it's... Okay, I've really got to redo that shortcut. Yeah, I'll redo that. I'll actually make a proper entrance. Here it is. I almost had it right. Oh. Right here. Where'd my horse... Oh, hello. Kind of just let my horse wander. So let's head over here. Let's head back over to the city build. I actually have a couple things to show you over there. So I'm actually good going over there this episode. Oh yeah, with this dress-up party, I have a little bit of a story, and it actually involves my lovely girlfriend, of course. Such a lovely woman, of course. I mean, I know I'm kind of obliged to say that, but like she really is a lovely woman, and I'm not sure if she'll like me telling this stuff about you, but I think she can deal with it. She's kind of like an obsessive kind of person. She'll get really hooked on obsessions, and usually they go away, but this one obsession that has kind of hung around, and actually it's kind of hung around with her since she was quite young, I think, at least. I'm pretty sure, and that is kind of dressing up, or I guess cosplaying, you can say it like that, but I don't know, cosplaying kind of, I don't want to say it carries a negative connotation, but it kind of implies that it's like a con, or like an anime con, not necessarily, or pop culture, I think. Anime/pop culture kind of are cosplay to me, at least. Although cosplay is just like costumes, really. It doesn't have to be exclusive, but it is most associated with those things. So don't get me wrong there. But she's really good at cosplay and dressing up and stuff. She whips together. I've got an example. This is when I went to her and said, can you get me a dress up in this time? And it was actually the sniper from TF2, Team Fortress 2. You guys know that? It was, I went with a group in, it was in my year 12 year of school, my last year of school. And I went with a group and we did all the TF2 characters, and I was the sniper, of course. You gotta have, I was gonna say you gotta have the Aussie as a sniper, not then realizing that, yeah, I think all my schoolmates were Aussie too. I reckon. Just a hunch. But I just stored this because I want to break this nether quartz. Alright. Get my fortune pick out. And let's just find a big spot to do it. Here I'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a... Ah, damn. I went too far. Damn. Oh well, it's just gonna have to be there. Wait. 5, 6, yes. I just want to make a giant cube, that's all. Oh no, we won't have enough. We don't have enough. We need 8 stacks to do that. Ah, never mind. I'll just do it like this. So anyway, to continue on with my story. I asked, man, I think I have a lot of the stuff. I think she had a hat for me and like the vest or whatever. You can go Google sniper from TF2 if you're not what I'm talking about. He has glasses as well. That's what he has. But the one thing that kind of eluded me was a sniper rifle, and I kind of go to her and like, I'm begging you here. Do you think you can whip up a sniper rifle in one night? This was the night before. She kind of goes, yeah. Oh, it was the day before. She kind of goes, yeah, I reckon I can do that. I reckon I'll whip something up. I'm just like singing her praises pretty much because, I mean, I was never going to get it done myself because I think I was busy that night or something. I had something on. And I came to school the next day in my outfit minus my sniper rifle, and she she was going to bring the sniper rifle. And I wasn't expecting that much because, you know, one night. What do you do? Make a sniper rifle in one night. And I may post a picture on screen if I can get one. But I'll explain to you. The sniper rifle she made was amazing. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen, I think, in my opinion. It was just incredible. She just turned up with that sniper rifle. I just took one look at her and gone, you are amazing. And that kind of sums her up. She goes all out. This was the most beautiful sniper rifle I've ever seen, I must admit. I literally looked at it and I'm like, this is amazing. How did you do this? She's like, oh, yeah, no, it's not that much. It didn't put too much work into it. And I just grabbed it and I'm like, this is a work. This is a work of beauty. Seriously, it was beautiful. I think I cried. I shed a tear or two, I must admit. It was quite an emotional time for me. But seriously, it really was beautiful. And I still have it, actually. I still have it to today. And in fact, I'm using it tomorrow night, but I'll get to that. Basically, she goes all out. She does not do her cosplays or dress-ups half-assed. She goes absolutely all out. I know another one she got together was actually the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, and she made that in one night. Like, this huge wig, this hat, and everything, and all this makeup. I'm just like, man, you're just trying to show everyone off, aren't you? But seriously, she is really good. Anyway, she hasn't done really any dress-ups lately, and I thought, oh, maybe, you know, she's kicked the habit. Habit makes it sound like it's a bad thing. I think it's actually really awesome that she can put this stuff together. But I kind of got it in her head for this dress-up party I've got tomorrow night. Yesterday, I got it in her head, and I'm like, oh man, imagine if we could do an Ice Climbers cosplay. And I swear something just like triggered in her brain from that. And I spent about the next 3 hours just rushing around the shops, which is where we were. And she was like, oh, we can use this, and we can do this, and we can put this on this. And I'm just like, yeah, you realize you got one night? She's like, yeah, we'll be fine. And it actually ended up, and we had a talk. But we're not actually going to do it. Unfortunately, we did run out of time. It's really hard to get something like that. We had to dye all the stuff and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we're not going to do it. I'm going to grab a bunch of smooth... Actually, I might make some. Let's see, make it chiseled. Alright, so I've put this thing out here. I want to do some patterns because I think I'm going to do the middle of this with quartz. Alright, I need more chiseled. So anyway, we didn't end up doing that. But, I don't know, it really kind of inspires me when she can put so much effort into something like that. And it's just something she is so passionate about. And I don't know, it's something that I'm not sometimes, and I can really aspire to it. Yep, this will look good if we can get the right floor in between it. I'm thinking... Oh, no, I'll show you something, but I don't think it will look very good. I didn't put them there. They're the next one up. I'm going to try something here, but I'm not expecting it to look good. Just bear with me. Not darker. Where's the rest of my spruce? Is that all? Oh, no, they're there. I knew I had more. So if I do that, and if I grab my axe, where is it? Do that and go more, and then we put quartz in the middle or something. Depends what look I want to go for. I need something to fill in this gap, and I'm thinking white stained clay, or maybe I've already tried that. I feel it will go the best with this kind of thing. I'm not sure if I've tried white. Do I have any? I hear a spider. I feel white stained clay would work the best. I'm going to actually try and find some white stained clay. We have some around. Actually, before we grab that, I'll show you this building. This is the new building. If you remember, this never used to be here. This is new. What used to be here, you ask? The quarry. Zarin, quite a while ago now, he actually built a quarry. I mean, I don't know why he's going around building quarries when he's got this half-assed project here. But he built the quarry here. And I've got to admit, Sorry, I'm just reorganizing my inventory here. I've got to admit, I did not mind the look of the quarry. It was quite a nice quarry. Unfortunately, if you kind of look around just the central Park Square, we have like Zarin Tower, Flakesfield, Lorraine Tower, a couple of city buildings, a couple of shorter buildings over there, but they're buildings. Huge casino, Home Depot, which is a decent size, probably about the same size as that. And then you had a quarry. And it was kind of like, it doesn't really fit. So Lowe decided to tear it down and build this pretty neat looking firehouse. I like it. The thing is, it doesn't really jump out at me. But I think that is an indication of it just like fitting. It just fits in here, especially next to the Home Depot. It really kind of has a similar kind of color theme going on, kind of light, and then the reds and oranges, and this is kind of the reddy orange. Well, it's more red with the light colors, and it's kind of a similar theme, not the same colors, but similar theme going on. So if we go in, of course, it's a Lorraine building, so it's a big building with a lot of empty space. I'm sure he will fill this with some fire engines or something. Maybe the Ghostbusters car. That's what he did on 2 maps ago now. Jeez, 2 map resets ago that was. So yeah, big empty building. I don't know why Lowe does this. I guess it's just his style. I like to build something and then build a room around it, or build a room to suit my needs. I don't like doing this. Let's go down the fireman's pole. Whee! I bet you Funsong could use this for nefarious purposes. He likes his strip poles, Funsong. He'll never admit it, but he loves his strip poles. If you look at the strip pole, just where is it? Over there, by the wheat farm. I think I need to move that strip pole over there. Like, I reckon I'll move it to like here and just create a monument between our 2 major builds in the city. Just, this is the strip pole. So anyway. Oh yeah, I have to show you something in here. We technically didn't get rid of the quarry. If we have a look down here. Just have a look down here. We open this up. And we get can we go... Seriously? There we go. Look, it's the quarry. You can see we have stone, cracked brick in the ground where the glowstone used to be. Built a couple holes there because I missed them. But that's where all the glowstone used to be. This is all the chest. It has a bunch of, just random junk in it. But yeah, if you notice, only the arches are left to go down to the mines, etc. Where has everything else gone? Did we take it? Did we do something with it? Did we smelt it down and just repurpose it? None of those things. None of those things. I decided, and I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, but I decided I liked the quarry so much that if we run over here, and you may see it materializing in the distance over there. In fact, I shouldn't be jump sprinting. It's actually better just to sprint when you've got speed 2. Pro tip. Jump sprinting is actually slower when you've got speed 2. Slightly slower. We have the quarry. And this is not only the quarry. This is the quarry. The exact quarry. And I'm not kidding about that. I spent at least a couple of hours meticulously transporting block by block the quarry. These blocks are placed in the exact same position as they were in the other quarry. Obviously rotated 90 degrees. But the exact same position down to this. The only things missing are the entrances to the underground areas, which are kind of useless because, well, there are no... Oh, jeez. Sorry. A yawn almost slipped out there. That's a bit odd. Yeah, there was no point having the tunnels here because there's nothing under there. But yeah, it's... I spent more time on this than I'm proud to admit. At least a couple of hours, maybe even more. That's underestimating it. I don't know why I did it, but... The quarry is here. It's in a more reasonable location, I think. We can actually build kind of more a town around this. And this is going to be the next area we're working on. We've worked on the restaurant, which is way over there. And we're going to be working primarily over here next, I think. We'll actually build... I'll show you where the next restaurant's going to go, actually. If we go over here, it's actually going to go in between the Home Depot and the firehouse. It's actually going to go in between them. So it's going to go right there. Not sure what we'll have behind here. Maybe a lake. You know, the lake that Funsong got rid of. Sorry, I don't like messing with terrain that much. It's not my style. Actually, in here, what we're gonna do. Oh well, whoops. This is why I grabbed the sea lanterns. I hear you. I think I have mob sounds turned up, or maybe the game sounds just turned up. I don't know. So let's see how that looks. Yep, that looks fine. We can actually put one in the close corner as well. Although, oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. This is the problem of playing with terrible armor. Probably playing with terrible armor is you take. Wow, I took a lot from that hit. Yeah, that looks like fine. I think looks fine, doesn't it? It could be better. Maybe I'll think of something better. I don't know. When I actually do the floor, I might leave these and put them in the actual floor. But I think I might go with the white stained clay. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for. I'm going to try it. But unfortunately, I'll have to try it next episode. I'm just going to run away from these guys. I'll go low, should have some white clay around. This is the white clay color. I'm hoping it will work. I'm pretty sure this is white clay. I'll quickly check if we have any in here. I'm not hopeful. We do. And spruce. Man, why am I not using this? So anyway, I guess I will have to end the episode here, guys. We actually got a little bit done this episode. Okay, screw this. I'm just sleeping. Where's the nearest bed? It's over here. Should be over here. So we got a bit done this episode. I'm pretty happy with that. It's good when we actually get stuff done this episode. And I'm glad this episode was a little more relaxed after my, massive rant last week. Let's be honest. Really? The bed's gone from here? I need to put some little sleeping things around. I guess I'll have to go up here. I know there's a bed up here. Not here. There's one in zippers. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Here we go. There we go. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode on the Insorum server, and I will be sure to catch you next episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.